Hi everybody, it's Robin Rosensteel, and I thought I would share an everyday shamanic tool with you, and that tool is the power of words. If you follow me on Thoughtful Thursdays, I always pick a word for the week and talk about it for a moment, and then do a little mini sound bath where you can really connect with the word. And the reason I do that is words have a lot of power. And I'm going to give you an example that I stumbled across several years ago. I was going to a customer. This is a corporate customer. I was running late. I can't tell you why I was running late other than I went to Starbucks to get my latte and it took 20 minutes. It was like the craziest thing ever. It took 20 minutes. They apologized. I called the company and called and told them, hey, I'm going to be running about 10 minutes late. I'm sorry. Right. And anyway, I get there, and as I'm driving across town, speeding, driving across town, I was like, oh my God, they're going to be so angry because they like everybody to be very punctual. They take this very seriously. And I don't know why Starbucks took so long. So anyway, so I'm racing across town. I'm like, how am I going to handle the anger with these people? Because I know they're going to be a little upset with me. I can't blame them. I was running late. Anyway, so a word popped into my head. So I asked my spirit guides, how could I handle the anger? Because I have a feeling I'm going to be in a meeting with them for the next 2 days, and they're not going to be too happy that I was running late and while they're all punctual, right? So anyway, this word popped up, and the word was, this is so funny, train wreck. Even now, when I think of that word, I'm like, how do you put that word into a sentence? So that was the word that popped up intuitively and I was like, okay, I got nothing to lose here. They're going to be upset anyway, so I might as well use that word and see what happens. It was kind of funny. So I get there, right? And I'm about 5 minutes late. There's two other people joining me, and what's interesting is they were also running late. So I was actually the first one there. I get into the conference room, and everybody's sitting there. You can see that scowly look like you're late, right? Anyway, I said, apologetically, I'm sorry, I'm running late. I'm just already noticing I'm having a train wreck of a day. And this is 8 a.m. in the morning. And they all start laughing. I'm like, well, that's kind of funny. It stopped all their anger and they just all giggled, right? And then the second person showed up. They were running 15 minutes late. And again, the scowly looks. And I go, I'm sorry. My colleague was obviously also having a train wreck of a day. And then they started laughing again. This is so funny. And then the third person, who was 30 minutes late because her GPS took her to the wrong location. She comes in again, they're scowly, and she apologized. I go, I'm sorry. Obviously, all of us are having a train wreck of a day. And that just stopped all the anger. So it was fascinating how the power of words can be used to resolve conflict, right? So something to think about next time you're in one of those situations where you're like, oh, this isn't going well. Ask your spirit guides, what's a word I could use a word I can use that just kind of calms everybody down and puts us into a more, heartfelt conversation. So try it. You got nothing to lose anyway. Hope you have a great day and it's not a train wreck. Thanks.